Bless up, bless up. Some people have asked me, how do you find land? How do you find the right land, the type of land like you have, Eco? The land that I have may not be best for you. The location may not be best. The area may not be good. The best thing to do is know what you want, know what you're looking for, look for things, look for the right price, look for zoning, isolate all of those things so you know you want XYZ, and then also know your budget. If I had unlimited amount of budget, I probably wouldn't have chose this land. More than likely, I wouldn't even chose this land. But my budget, I knew my budget, and I knew what fit inside of our budget. And just from that sheer fact of me knowing my budget, me knowing what I want, me knowing enough amount of land that we desire, it made it a whole lot easier. So I would say the first thing you want to do is definitely choose wisely. First, knowing what you want, knowing the things that your must-haves, knowing what's your use for your land, knowing the location. Once you can isolate some locations, that's half the battle. Knowing what part of the country, or out of the country, or in the country. After that, knowing the area. Sometimes you may look at a certain county and the regulations are so stringent, you can't do what you're trying to attempt to do. So you may need to look at another county, maybe a few counties over. Understand where your sources of your income. Are you on a fixed income? Do you receive a residual income? Or do you need to go out and obtain a source of job? Does that area support the type of job based on your skill set? If it don't, am I willing to commute? At what cost am I willing to sacrifice? Do you need a lot of land? No, you don't need a lot of land. And I want to encourage people to do more land purchasing, even if you don't live on the land. Have you what I call an asset? We all pay rent in some form or fashion, one way or the other, right? But the difference is about this rent. If I walk away from this rent, I would get my money plus something that I invested into. That's important. That's very important. If you're living at a place where all you're doing is paying rent, you're paying insurance, you walk away with nothing. We all got to pay to live somewhere, regardless whether your land is paid for or not. Some people may pay $100 a year. Some people may pay $300 a year. Some people may pay $300 a month. Some people may pay $3,000 a month. Regardless, we all paying to live somewhere. But at least when you're done and all is said and done, if you need to walk away from that property or you need to maybe move to another location, at least have some type of recouping of your investment. If you make wise and smooth um, investments, and what I mean by smooth, I'm talking about the transaction must be smooth. The dots must be dotted. The T's must be crossed. Make sure that you do your due diligence, do your research, do the title search, do the survey. Make sure everything is done so you can feel good about that property. Take your time with buying property. Don't get in no rush buying property, right? Look at the area. Ride by the area at night. Ride by the area during the day. You know, ask people around the area. And then also find like-minded people if you can. You don't have to go into all details about what you're doing and how you're doing, but you just want to get a good understanding. Picture yourself on that land every day. Make sure you walk that land. Make sure you take a look at that land. And the best thing you can do is take your time, look at different seasons, when it rains, when it's cold, when it's hot, all of that kind of stuff. Where does your infrastructure come from? Where would your electricity be piped in at? You don't want to just guess. You want to truly get an understanding. Ask the local electric company if you need electric. If you got water, is there a city or county water? Or do I need to dig a well? Do I need to dig a septic tank? What are the future plans for this land? Is this land now agriculture, but it's getting ready to change to commercial? There's a lot of different things that you must weigh. And don't just be married to physical things. Sometimes you have to let go of some things, and it's okay. And when you let go, you learn something from one transaction to another, and it's totally fine. It's totally cool. So just be wise. And what's the best land for you? The land that you're searching for, your requirements at the right price, at the right location. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and don't forget, whatever you do, don't forget to keep on growing. Grow.